All right, y'all, we have to talk about this Bitcoin price action because New York is going to open very soon. And that means there's going to be a lot of people starting to trade Bitcoin. There's going to be a lot of volume that's injected into the market. And we usually see big moves happen when the New York markets open. So we're going to talk about what levels I'm specifically looking at, what trades I'm specifically planning for. But before we get into that, y'all, make sure to like the video. This is the Jason Casper like button index, and as you can see, the like button for this video is super bullish. In fact, in the history of all assets, there has never been anything as bullish as the Jason Casper like button. Nobody has ever gotten wrecked liking this video, so make sure to FOMO into that like button now. So let's get back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin has had a very volatile move overnight, at least nighttime for me. We've had about a 6% move to the upside. Now for Bitcoin, that's significant, right? Us traders, we're eking out like a 1, 2, 3% move, and that's a good day for us, right? When you have a 6% move, that is quite significant, especially given the fact that for a very long time, Bitcoin was in this very tight range. Now look what's happened. We've broken out of that range, we've retested it as support, and we've been in an uptrend ever since. And this has actually been pretty nice because this uptrend has basically, ever since we put in this tight trigger wave on the 4-hour time frame on Market Cipher B, we have been in an uptrend ever since, and it's made for some pretty nice trade entries. So basically, I did get into a long right here with that 4-hour trigger wave. We were able to get into a long right here in the VIP Discord, and then short right here. I'm still in this long, and these are setups that we do give in advance in the VIP Discord. So this is the long setup given in advance from about $40,100. You can see we were looking for that to happen before it happened. Boom, it happens. And then as the price is pumping up, we are looking for the short from about $42,000 here. And of course, that happens as well. And these are very, very juicy trades, guys. If you want to join the community where we post not only these trade setups, but also daily technical analysis updates, the exact levels that we are looking for, and stuff like that, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. We do have a thriving community of traders in here, guys, and it's all about education and helping each other out. You're never going to be made to feel stupid or anything like that. We're really about helping people learn and get better at doing this. So, what is going to happen now? Bitcoin is coming up to some key areas of resistance right now, okay? And I'm going to be showing you some important levels that I am keeping my eyes on. First of all, it's important to notice that if we just take a look at what has happened in this last move to the upside from that 37.5K level, we do have some important areas of support to the downside. So if we start to come down from here, definitely, I am looking for support around the $41,000 level where we have today's daily open. We also have a row of single prints being filled there. If we lose that, we have the value area low of this last move to the upside, confluence with a daily level and a golden pocket. Now, you notice that above us, we have this level right here at about $44.4 thousand. $44.4 thousand is a very important level because if we zoom out, we can see that 44.4 has been a resistance since the 12th of January, give or take, right? The 12th of January. And I'm going to go ahead and make this red line white, okay? Because it's easier to see, all right? This $44,000 is a very important area of resistance. Now, something else to keep in mind is the fact that if we do come up here, we very well may, if we continue this uptrend and we continue this pattern that's been happening here on the 4-hour time frame, we may see some pretty intense bearish divergences as we come up to that key area of resistance. Now, notice something. This resistance is also the high of what we could consider a sideways range, and we could just kind of pull some volume here and see that, you know, if we do come up to this area, not only do we have a large amount of volume that traded right at that area, but if we come then back down and we lose after hitting 44.4 and we lose 43K, it would be a pretty smooth move back down to that $39,000 level where we have a lot of volume. So right now, if we are going to stay inside this, if we don't break 45K, let me put it that way, there's a good chance that we will reject and come back down to that $39,000 level. If we do break this important area of resistance of 44.4K, Then we have some interesting things above us, and I'm going to be talking exactly about what those are. If we go to the daily time frame, and we go back in time to the 11th of November, and we take our Fibonacci retracement tool from that all-time high to the low of the Dumperoni and cheese here, and we turn on our 382 level, we can see that right after we take out these highs, right, we have our resistance here around 44.5-ish, right? But if we break that level, as soon as we break it, boom, coming into a major Fibonacci retracement level, okay? Why is this so important? This is so important because not only is that a Fibonacci retracement level, but it's also a very high volume node. From the summertime, we can see that the highest volume node Bitcoin traded at was around that $47,000 level. And so it's a concern of mine that perhaps people getting overly euphoric, overly bullish, right? Overly bullish. They've taken that puff of hopium. They're on that crypto molly. They're rolling. They're long in the top. And then boom, we come into some resistance right here. And once we hit that resistance, we could get a really, really hard rejection. Okay, a hard rejection. Just like when I was in high school and I used to ask girls out on dates, I would get hard rejections, sometimes even with a slap in the face. You're like, Jason Casper, you are the most ugliest, disgustingest, most loser human ever. And then I had to cry all the way back down to the low of the range. And the low of the range, guys, just so we have this in context, is going to be coming in at about that $28,000 level. And the reason is because if we take the fib from the Roni Baloney Macaroni dump to the all-time high and we turn on the golden pocket, we can see something. We can see something quite interesting. That we have not had a full rotation back down to the lows here. And that golden pocket just so happens to be at the low of this massive range that we've been trading in for all of 2021. Okay, and I know this area well because after a hard rejection, where do you end up going? You end up going down to the range. You're going down to the range to shoot some rounds, get your anger out. You know, the low of the range, all your friends are there. Right? I don't know. I haven't been to a range in a while. I have one in my house. But that's besides the point. That is besides the point, guys. My point is that if we get the hard rejection, we could come back down to this area, given the fact that on the weekly time frame, Market Cipher B, we do have these bearish divergences that may not have played out yet. Okay, they may not have played out yet. And based upon what the weekly is doing, where the money flow is about to cross under to the red, we could get this relief rally, and then we could get another red dot, something like this, that gives us an even lower wave. All right. This is just kind of me waxing into the macro scale here, guys. Waxing macro for us all. But as you can see, we are getting a little bit of some resistance right here. Actually, the reason for that is because we did get into a local golden pocket right here, getting a rejection from that golden pocket. And not only was that a golden pocket, but it was also a high volume node just from this little chunk of price action right here. You could see that. And so we did get a little bit of some resistance here. And if you want to learn how to trade this way, guys, you can check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This is the comprehensive trading course that will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader by giving you a clear point A to point B trading system so that you always know where you're looking to enter a trade, where your take profits and stop loss should be. I've had people literally take this course, quit their job, and become full-time traders. This is changing the way people approach the markets. This will give you confidence, help you to stop trading with emotion, how to use risk management so that you cannot blow your account just mathematically. You might lose money, but you won't blow it totally, right? You can check out the success stories here, guys. There's a 25% discount in the description of the video. Also, guys, if you are interested in learning how to trade with Orderflow and taking perhaps your trading, just adding more tools to the toolbox, we do also have a course that goes over the order flow. Yesterday, we were able to take a trade along just based on the order flow charts, and we do have a course that goes into that. You could check it out. Also, there's a link in the description. This will teach you how to trade order flow, TPO, as well as market profile. You could check that out if you're interested, guys. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. God bless and peace.